I remember I stood in the bathroom stall at Walmart with my best friend Marianne, hoping to see the words "not pregnant" on the pregnancy test I bought with my last $10. After waiting for what felt like forever, I picked it up and immediately gave it to her. I was too scared to read it myself. She looked at it, then looked up at me with a shocked look on her face and said, "You're pregnant." I immediately broke into tears and said, "I'm not ready to have a baby. I just started my first year of college. What am I going to do?" After keeping it a secret for a few days, I finally decided to tell my boyfriend Q. He picked me up from my house late at night and drove us to the park so we could talk privately in his car. I remember feeling suffocated, like I was going to have a panic attack. I don't know why I couldn't find the courage to tell him right away. But after he begged me to tell him what was wrong, I finally turned to him, looked him in his eyes, and muttered, "I'm pregnant." He turned his head, stared out the window, and said, "Look, you gotta get rid of it." My heart sank. The person I thought would have my back, the person I thought loved me, couldn't even give me the moral support I needed at the toughest time of my life. After screaming and screaming at one another, I finally gave up. I broke up with him and told him I didn't need him anymore, and that I could do it by myself. It was tough dealing with my pregnancy without my boyfriend around to help me. What made things worse was knowing that being pregnant was only the beginning, and that life as a single mother juggling college, work, and my baby would only get harder. But no matter how worried or stressed I was, I refused to get an abortion. I knew I had to eventually fight my fears, grow up, be responsible, and take care of someone who didn't ask to be here. And I'm so glad I did, because during the night of my delivery, I realized something so remarkable. I realized that there's nothing more rewarding than meeting your baby for the first time. Right then and there, my baby girl became my inspiration. The drive I need to finish college, to fight for my dreams. Having my daughter turned out to be the best decision I have ever made in my entire life.